What is going on, guys, man? It's your boy Death Wish G35 again. I'm gonna head home right now so I can do this install video for the third brake light. I got this from eBay for about 50 bucks. It has a reverse light, of course, and then the edges glow red for the daytime running light. I got two brackets. You can find this by the wood section. It's a Simpson Strong tie, whatever it's called. I guess this is a part number. They're only about like 90 cents each. So, you know, they're thin enough where I can actually bend these. So here is the bracket. I did bend this. So this, I put the wire through here. I'm using a drill bit. I made this hole bigger on this side. I bored out the holes. I made them bigger with a drill bit. And over here, I used some, you can use paint, nail polish, or grease, which is what I use. To make a point in the back, so you know you place this and know where to drill. Of course, you don't want all of this shit. You know, cut this off and cut this off so it you know, it's short and perfect. Tools you will need to cut this: snipe cutter. This can cut through metal. Watch this. So if you don't have an air cutter, that is what you know will work best for you. And don't mind Isabel over here. You know, she's gonna be a sacrifice for something else. I still gotta cut this, you know, it's way too sharp. But this is what I'm saying, you know, you have this hole in the middle and this bracket crosses, and I have the knot, I'll say nuts, like I'm fucking British, nuts. You put the nuts and then you tighten that down. So here I just bent the bracket aligning to this. I'm gonna put this underneath and make a hole under the bumper and put it in the middle, and then I'm gonna go inside and put the washer and the nut. Peep the new garage. 2 cars can fit in here, and again, don't mind the mess, but this will now be the lab. So the way I wanted this third brake light, I did want to align it with the license plate, so I drilled 2 holes underneath. It does wiggle a little bit. I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm probably gonna hook something up behind here and latch it onto the license plate just so it's sturdy. All right, guys, I think I figured out how to make this stay. Okay, so I did put Velcro. It's a stick-on right there, and that's like the softer side. So now it stays in place. The only reason why the bumper wiggles is because I don't have the bolt under there. It broke, and same thing. But, you know, it's not like bang, 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 like doing like a basketball or some shit. So this is what I used. It's a Velcro. Got this from Lowe's. I got a Sharpie. I aligned this first, the bracket. You will need a second person, a second buddy, just to help you out. And with the Sharpie, I just, you know, colored inside the holes so I knew where to drill. Oh, and one thing that I would recommend is you could drill a hole in the bumper here just so this cable is not sticking out, but I didn't think about that. Again, hole here so it goes all the way, and make sure it doesn't touch the muffler because you don't want to burn it. All right, I'm under the car. This is behind the license plate, and that's the crash bar, so it is routed all the way through up there on the left. That is the, I believe it's the cable to these lights right here that go under. So from up top there's going to be a grommet. You're gonna want to make a hole inside the grommet, and you're gonna fish out this third brake light wire through there. So you're gonna want to remove all of this, not all of this, but just, you know, where you can get through here. But this is the grommet that I'm talking about. As you can see, I made a hole and I fished out the wire. Right now I only have the running taillight on, hooked up, and yeah, don't mind this. The ground is just hooked on. I unscrewed the screw and I put the cable for the ground. I was too lazy to, you know, hook it up. That'll do for now. So this is what's gonna be your best friend, man. This right here, they call it T-taps. You can get these from O'Reilly's. That's where I got them from. So the thing is, you have this metal inside of there, and then you put the wire right there in the middle. Then you fold this down where it'll crimp it. I believe this is called the female connector. It'll go in like this. So the cable for the headlight harness will run through here, giving power through the metal inside of here, and the cable from the third brake light, whichever one you're using, you're gonna put it inside of there, and you're gonna crimp this down. So now it'll be metal on metal, so that'll be giving power. So there's no splicing required. So this black cable, the thick one, that is the wire to the third brake light. You have a red wire, the black, which negative, ground, and then you have a white one. So the red one will go to the red and blue cable. It'll have a blue stripe. The white cable is the LED reverse lights. You are going to want to use this cable stripper so you have more space to put it inside the female connector. Also, I did fold them just because when I put them inside the female connector, I do want them to be thick enough to where when I crimp it down, it'll have the best connection possible. Because if they're just straight, then they're going to be pretty thin. So now you have the yellow cable. The yellow cable is the brake lights, and on the harness over here, that peach pink with blue stripe, that one is the brakes. So you're going to connect the yellow with the peach and blue, and this is how we'll connect it. Here you have the crimper. So now again, you got the yellow for the brake connected into the peach and blue cable. All right, so now the white one will go with this. It's kind of like a purple. This one, it has like silver dots on it, not the one from down here. The one, there's a purple one with the yellow. It's a solid purple with these silver, again, dots on them. All right, so don't ask why we're at a car wash. My boy Nick called me up, the one with the blue G35. He got a new Hemi, he got a V8, but this is where I'm at right now. So yeah, they're all plugged up. Make sure you crimp these down perfectly because you want them to be spot on tight. Again, I'm gonna just leave the ground on the bolt right there. Why even mess with it? It's a ground already. So now I'm gonna test them out. Just like in the middle. I'm gonna test out like reverse, park, and drive and all that. Where are my keys? Alright, this is my boy Nick's car. But not this one. This one. You got the Brembies? You got the Brembies, bro? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. You can do this with any other third brake light. You can buy one on eBay for like 10 bucks, even just the cheap ones. You don't have to go with this route and use the 370Z one, of course. I just bought it because I think it looks nice the way it has like the edges from the outside. But yeah, guys, subscribe for more VQ content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.